Hey guys, Team Fail here with a new deck. It's Reptilianne. So yeah, yesterday I was dueling with Anthony4 and ENVYTHECLOWN. Anthony, but Anthony4. I 2-0'd him his new fairy deck, and yeah, so I found his fairy deck's weakness because he was destroying me with that. And then ENVYTHECLOWN was running Blackwings, and he 2-1'd to me. But the first duel was close, and it could have went to either one of us. But the third duel, he just destroyed me. Like, he had a counter for everything I did that duel, so I had no chance. But yeah, so we're going to get started with the deck list. One morphing jar, because sometimes you can have dead hands. There's a lot of high level monsters in this deck, and this is your way out. 2 Raikou for monster destruction and thinning out the deck, which helps a lot. Plague Spreader, because you're running Raikou basically, so he can go to the graveyard. And there's only 2 other tuners, so you need something. 2 Reptilianne Gardener. This card is really good. It's a 0/2000, and when he's destroyed, any way he's destroyed, as long as he's sent to the graveyard, you get to add 1 Reptilianne monster from your deck to your hand. Any Reptilianne monster. Doesn't matter what level or anything. So this card is really good. Then we got 2 Reptilianne Viper, and this one's signed by MJRIKUYUGI. So that's pretty cool. Get that all the way from the UK right there. I wonder if he has a British accent. Anyway, so we got 2 of these. 3's too many. This is your only other tuner, and he can take control of your opponent's monster and synchro with it if they have 0 attack, and that's pretty easy when you're running 2 Reptilianne Naga. Reptilianne Naga cannot be destroyed by battle, and a monster that battles with this card goes to 0. Permanently. And the only downfall to this card is that at the end phase of your turn it has to switch to attack mode, but who really cares? That's not a big deal. Should probably go and tribute it anyways. Then we got 2 Reptilianne Gorgon. Only 2 because 3 is too many, and sometimes it could be a dead draw. So this card, it's a 14/14 that you just crash into people and they go down to 0. Then 1 Reptilia Skyla, whatever, and it has Goyo Guardian effect, and it's an 18, but the monster has to have 0 attack, but still, you can take control of a lot of good cards. And we got 2 Reptilia Medusa. This card is so good. You discard a card to make a face-up monster's attack to 0. And she's a 22 for 1 tribute, so basically you make something 0, and you attack into it, and they take 22. So if they have like Stardust or something, pretty much they lose. And then we have 2 Reptilia Vashki. I'm going to be getting another one from Anthony4, hopefully. And this card basically cannot be normal summoned or set. The only way you can play is by tributing 2 monsters with 0 attack to special summon this card from your hand. So it's really easy to get out, and once per turn you can destroy a face-up monster on the field, but you can only have 1 Vashki on the field, so it's not good to run 3. And then we have 1 Ryza and 2 Caius. Basically, this is the little Monarch engine, because there's also the Medusas, but if there was no Medusa, then I would definitely be running a full set of Monarchs. But this set works really well with this deck, and you'll see why a little bit after. And then we have the 1 Dark Arm Dragon that you need to run this deck anyways. Okay, to the spells, we got Heavy Storm, Mind Control, and Allure. So this could be Brain Control if you are more preferable to that, but I use Mind Control because I like taking the face down, and I couldn't fit both of them in, but I like taking the face down and be able to attack directly even if I can't synchro. So yeah, I like that aspect. This card killed ENVYTHECLOWN yesterday, and that's 3 Burden of the Mighties. So he synchroed for Stardust, and I had 2 Burdens out, Yeah. He was 900 attack, so basically he had the weakest Stardust ever. And then he attacked into Naga, which was pretty funny. And we got 2 Reptilian Poison, and this card is broken. To activate this, when you control a face-up Reptilian monster, change 1 defense position monster your opponent controls to face-up attack, and it reduces attack to 0. So it can be a face-down attack position, and you can just, boom, it has no cost. All you need is a Reptilian monster out. You got Medusa out, boom, that's 22 directly. If you have Vashki out, I mean, it's 26 directly. And we got the most broken card of the deck. It makes this deck run. 3 Reptilian Spawn. So Reptilian Spawn, all you have to do is remove from play 1 Reptilian monster to have special summon 2 Reptilian tokens with 0 attack in their earth and level 1 and stuff. But they can be tributed. They can, and that is so broken. You just activate this, tribute off for Caius. Activate this, tribute off for Vashki. I mean, it's so broken. It just makes this whole deck run so well. Even if you have nothing to tribute off to and you have no monsters, boom. Now you have 2 tokens that they have to try to get over. Or you can just Reptilia Poison, because they are Reptilian monsters, so you can Reptilian Poison and then just win. It's just, it's so broken. Then we have 2 Bottomless Shackles, Call the Haunted, because you run so many Monarchs and stuff in Raikou, so Call the Haunted helps. And 2 Offering to the Snake Deities, which you can also use on Reptilian spawns, which is really good because you could spawn, activate this, tribute for Caius, remove their monster, attack directly. Yeah. And the last card is 3-dimensional prisons. I always say fissure. I don't know why. So 3-dimensional prisons, because they do have weak attack, and sometimes you can get outmatched. So you just set one of these, boom, prison, and Stardust can't stop it, so it's really good. And then for the extra deck, it's basically just normal ones, except you're gonna run 3 Hydras, which Hydra does when it's synchro summoned. You need 1 Reptilian monster and 1 non. When this card is synchro summoned, destroy all face-up monsters with 0 attack that your opponent controls and draw 1 card for each. So basically, you just spam poison, synchro, boom, get pluses. And it's 21 attack for 6 stars, which isn't that great, but I mean, for the pluses that you get, it does work. And then we got 2 Stardust. And Stardust helps this deck a lot if you can get it out. 1 Goyo Guardian, 1 Gaia Knight, Ancient Fairy, Magical Android, Black Rose Dragon, Power Tool, Cataster, Red Dragon Archfiend, 2 Aquarius, and a Colossal Fighter. I am looking for a Brionic if somebody has a Brionic and wants to trade me said Brionic. Let me know. Also, I'm going to be going to regionals on June 5th in Manchester, New Hampshire, so I'm going to be preparing for that a lot, which means I'm going to want to duel people a lot. So if you want to duel me on Skype, add me at TeamFail12, and if I'm on while you're on, message me. I might already be dueling, say, oh, we'll duel after. Try to get to everybody, but there's a lot of people who do want to duel me, so it's kind of hard to get to everybody. But add me at TeamFail12, so that way, and just write, this is your username, and then put something like, let me know when you want to duel, or something like that, because if you just add me, and I don't know who the hell you are, it's going to be hard for me to be like, oh, okay, who's this? Kind of thing. But yeah, so make sure you go check out OjaKing13, TEAMNEOPOLITAN, SIMOCHICHOX, Anthony4, ENVYTHECLOWN, TeamTonberry, Team Blitzkrieg, AceExplosion, MJRIKUYUGI, his team, Team Hungry Burger. Yeah, it's tons. See you guys later.